In a ramshackle town, nestled a bunch of shacks, lives a young boy named Charlie Bucket. Charlie Bucket, his parents, and his 4 grandparents live in abject poverty. Hunger is an everyday companion, and they have no prospects for the future. That is until Charlie finds a golden ticket. This golden ticket gives Charlie access to a chocolate factory, and in this chocolate factory, Charlie and 4 privileged youths are tested. Despite his meager background, Charlie bests this competition and ends up being the heir of the entire Wonka fortune. Just as Roald Dahl's golden ticket provided an opportunity for Charlie to lift his entire family out of poverty, so too do tech educations offer the same for many of the communities that have faced the most disadvantages. The tech community offers these jobs that allow you to transform lives. They transform lives by allowing an individual to work and gain an income that allows them to take place in the modern American dream. A 2022 U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics report stated that the average median income for a computer and information technology job is over $100,000. Compare that to $46,000 for all other occupations. That's double. That's enough money to make home ownership a reality. That's enough money to make starting a family a comfortable reality. That's enough money that can transform lives. And it can transform lives for our most disadvantaged communities. The absence of a 4-year degree or the presence of a criminal record can often introduce an insurmountable barrier to gaining a high-paying job. But the tech field, gratefully, is an exception. A recent study released by IBM in 2023 has shown that only 29% of all IT job postings require a 4-year degree. My friends, my family, that means 2/3 of all those good, high-paying jobs are accessible to those without a degree. And what if you're like me? What if you have a criminal record? What if you're like me? What if you've been incarcerated? I am a witness standing here to show you that there is a path to success for you. And larger companies like Google and PayPal, they're instituting second chance programs to provide these populations a path to success. These large companies, they see the value in individuals who have faced the hardest that life has to offer, have made it through, and have gained valuable skills. These transformational jobs that are available to populations, they're available at a scale where we can affect change on a community level. The same Bureau of Labor Statistics report projected on average 300,000 new jobs each year for the next 10 years. And even with the recent tech layoffs and the advent of AI tools, the market for tech workers is growing as all companies incorporate technology into all of their practices. With technology innovating and innervating all industries, the demand for tech talent is ubiquitous, it is diverse, and it is growing. So if tech jobs provide these awesome golden tickets, why aren't more of our populations taking them? Let's examine the path someone might take to start a job in tech. Sure, you could go it alone. And I say that because everything anybody needs to have a successful career in tech exists for free online. But we know the internet. There are way more incredible resources than credible resources. Guidance is needed. Historically, we found that guidance in 4-year colleges and universities. That's where I started, and that's what many of us grew up with. There was this tacit agreement. If you wanted to be successful in the modern workforce, you needed a college degree. Unfortunately, college is just a financial impossibility for many of the communities we aim to serve. So the boot camp model was created. They offer cost-effective, program-driven programs that get students to market quicker. Unfortunately, sometimes these programs are high-paced and intensive, and it nurtures this sink-or-swim dynamic that predetermines many of our populations to failure. We need programs that offer expert guidance, financial flexibility and programmatic flexibility to support the communities that we aim to help. At CodeBoxx, we've been developing these programs, and in so we are redefining learning for the next generation. And we do so with two priorities in mind. First priority, jobs. Jobs we value over graduation. A diploma ain't what it used to be, and you cannot feed your family with a certification. I don't care how good it tastes. Secondarily, access. I stand firm to the fundamental assumption that there exists a place for everybody in technology. We need to make programs that encompass the entire of humanity to capture all of that awesome potential. At CodeBoxx, by making programs flexible, we are currently doing this. Now, those two focuses, jobs and placement, they have forced us to create programs that serve the entire journey of the student, from recruitment to programs to placement. Let's examine that journey. Someone wants to enter our program, but they can't afford it. Well, we've leveraged workforce development dollars from the state and federal level in collaboration with the nonprofit CodeBoxx Foundation to offer our programs for free to qualified individuals. And what if you don't have a computer? We partner with the Digital Inclusion Program to make sure that everybody can have a laptop to complete our program. When students enter our programs, every single one of them is assigned a coach. Now, we see results best when students show up for the full-time, on-site experience in a cohort model. Unfortunately, not everybody can afford to spend 40 hours a week for 16 weeks in a classroom. People have jobs, people have families. That's why we offer programming on nights and on weekends. We have coach support on nights and weekends. We offer part-time, online, hybrid, extended offerings to meet the demands of our ever-diverse populations. When I think about it, sometimes I break down and I cry. For the populations that we lead, I think about them and it moves me to tears. Moving on. We go into placement. Once they graduate our programs, we celebrate. But our work is not done, everybody. That's when our work starts. Our placement support involves mock interviews, resume reviews, hosting networking events. We support, we seek out, and we nurture relationships with employers to create these pipelines so that our students can get jobs before they're ever even posted. We have an awesome internship program going on right now where our graduates get experience and they get paid. And local startups and nonprofits get to add important functionality to their platforms at no financial cost to themselves. It's amazing. And finally, and this is some of the secret sauce here, we hire our own. Every one of our coaches, each of our academic staff, and 19 of our 38 developers are CodeBoxx Academy graduates. Thank you, I'll take that. The programs we've been developing up until now have proven effective. We've graduated 285 people, 216 of them have been placed for a rate of over 75%. We've shown how getting a tech job can be this golden ticket, an opportunity to rewrite your story, just like I rewrote mine, just like Charlie rewrote his story. By developing programs that focus on affordability and flexibility and support, at CodeBoxx, we are taking a huge step in the right direction. But this is a collective effort, and it's an ongoing journey. We need collaboration from educational institutions, nonprofit organizations, the tech industry, and the government. Together, we all need to work together to provide more golden tickets, to provide more opportunities, thereby empowering an entire generation to stake their rightful claim in the ever-evolving world of technology. God bless you all.